My name is Linda Uyeda, and I'm a family physician. I work at the Forensic Psychiatric Hospital and the Surrey Youth Clinic, where I work with youth around sexual health and mental health concerns. So with our busy lives, with the stressors that we have as parents, it's so easy to go into a negative mode, to react instead of thinking about what we're saying to our children, telling them all the things that they're doing wrong. What we do is we actually reinforce that. Our children will believe who we tell them they are. So if we can catch them doing something good and we can explicitly express that to them, we can say, hey, I saw you share that and I know that was hard for you. That was amazing. That bolsters them up. That builds their self-esteem. And again, it makes it more likely that they're going to do that in the future. So as humans, we are wired to work together. And so developing that skill of working together, of altruism, of building empathy for one another, really does allow us to be our best with other people. And so growing that skill by modeling, by encouraging our children when we see that, can really help them be successful. So families have opportunities to role model empathy and compassion all the time. They can do it with one another. A mother and a father can show how they're being kind to one another. Maybe one person takes out the garbage this week and the other person's really tired, and so they offer to do it next week. And so children can see this and they can experience it. And so they're showing their children every day how being kind, being compassionate brings a different feeling into the family environment. I think one of the confusing things for me when I was learning this information in the beginning was that, what do? We can't be kind and compassionate to our children all the time. The actual root of the word discipline is to teach. And so instead of punishing my child to do what I want them to do, it's helpful for that child to understand why I want them to do what I want them to do. Children actually do better when they have boundaries in place, when they meet certain expectations. Without those, children actually feel quite unsafe. If they don't have a loving, caring adult showing them that there are things that we do, that there are things that we don't speak to people in certain tones of voice. There is a structure to our family. And so discipline is also really, really important. We're not just there to allow our children to do whatever they want. And it's our role as parents to help teach them, allowing our children to have feelings and emotions and help them, guide them to understand the feelings and emotions inside them and of other people is the most important facet of human development.